So this is my profile. I am recording all of this just so you can see that this wasn't something that I made up, and I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible. So as you can see, my profile talks a lot about what I've been through, some of the damages done by what I've been through. As you can see here, things that other people would say, oh, that's being too paranoid, or I don't believe in God, I don't believe in this and that, whatever. God doesn't do miracles. I posted this, right? And when I open up my YouTube, you guys can pause it, do whatever, read what you gotta read. And then for the people that say that I didn't go through all that with being let go, I was making that stuff up about, the boys in blue letting me go. But here you go. It's got why I was charged. If you need a pause, like I said, feel free. Let me just figure out a way to... Okay, there you go. These are the letters that you get from a lawyer. I think my name's about to come up above. This is to prove that this profile actually existed. And you can see some of the names at the bottom, the people who liked it. I went to high school with these people, so they can verify how I was, and some of it also bad because I'm not perfect, and especially back then, I wasn't. Not that I am now, but I'm just saying. Let's see. Just trying to get my name on the screen so you guys can actually believe me. These are the letters that you get from a lawyer whenever you get in trouble. So I'm just waiting for that, and I'll keep scrolling. Meanwhile, as you can see here, I follow them, they follow me. This guy's a Christian rapper, he doesn't follow me. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to record the part where it has my name. But these people can verify. So if you want to hit them up and ask them if this video was true, then go ahead. Or you can just skip over this, because this is already enough evidence. You guys can call the law firm, or you guys can look up my name on Onslow County Courthouse. Everything you got to do. So let me go down the list of all the videos that I made, the photos you can see here, the witchcraft that I'm going through, all these topics related to what I've been through. I'm not just making this stuff up. There's people that go through similar things, and this is a real thing that not everything can be explained by science and logic. God does exist. Demons are real. You guys saw that physical evidence right there. And if you want, if you're watching this screen recording, you guys can see the pictures that I'm willing to send to you if you ask. I'm only recording this because I'm not going to have a lot of storage space if I have a lot of videos stacked up. So this is going to be my video just basically proving my miracles. Well, not my miracles, but God's miracles in my life. You see, that's when the Canadian wildfire started and the air was polluted. 111 biblical numbers right here in Jacksonville. Not making that up. It's a real app, map, whatever. Yep, if you got to pause, Here you go. That's before I went to Mexico. When I arrived in Mexico, where is it? Well, I'll look for it later. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's right here in front of your face. You can't deny it. Look, when that whole situation with the gang stalkers happened and the cops let me go, boom. This was right in one of the most extreme moments of people gang stalking me. And whatever happened. I don't want to think about it right now in detail. But here you go. Boom. Alejandro and I think her name is Veronica. That was just a coincidence, I'm just saying. But it was interesting. And then he even does a little head nod. Look at that. Yep. I'm going to my grandfather's house, which they say is haunted. My trips to Mexico, the real guns I got when I went hunting. Some of the feathers that God gifted me. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. In the desert, finding coyote stuff. The witches. Let's see. I'm scrolling down quick. If you guys don't believe I get real stuff, yeah, that's a real face, the skin face from that spotted big kitty. The one from Mexico. Yep, all this. The Aztec bow. The locals talking about witches, things like that. So if you want to call me crazy, if you're an atheist, well, you're gonna have to call most Hispanics crazy. Not the only one that believes in this. God is a God of miracles still. A lot of Christians will deny this. It's sad to see a lot of Christians that don't believe in the Holy Spirit. These are some of my drawings. Yeah, I do Christian rap as well. I used to get that jewelry. Yep, that's my hand. If you want to run an imaginary fingerprint scan. Some of the poems I've made. Yep, this page existed, and if my page is shut down, it gets deleted, banned, you guys can see what I posted. All this, and you bet I'm gonna back this up, send it to friends, send it to whoever, send it through messages, phone, messenger, any type of social media, any type of way to preserve this, I'm going to. You see? I've got a autographed copy of Blood and Blood Out. Yeah, I'm at Micro right here. It's Cerro Tacos. That's where I went. You guys can look on their page and you can see that he did come. Oh, you see that? I'm not trying to be exaggerated or sound sassy, but I'm just trying to show you. You see? These are real people, obviously. I'm just trying to disprove people in any way trying to make me seem like I'm crazy. Yep, I did those drawings free-handed. I did look at something, obviously. Or I edited something that was so basic, like the actual Aztec eagle symbol. Yeah, I modified it to make it look more detailed and more beautiful. Because it was basic in my eyes. The artifacts. Yep, I had those. Real stuff. Yep. Real stuff that I had. Videos of stuff I did when I was 15, 16. Drawings I made when I was 14. That one's preserved when I went to Mexico. Mineral de Pozos. I went through this year for the Toltequidad. That photo was my first year at the Toltequidad, or Mineral de Pozos in general. But yeah, here I am talking about the witchcraft, the spiritual warfare. Yep. Yep. I just added some more shade, but yes, I do have a drawing that I made. This is the original. I just added more shade. I did practice Wing Chun. Went to martial arts school, martial arts in Jacksonville, North Carolina. The artifacts I could get. Yep, real grizzly bear fur. You can call an expert in if you don't believe that that's real. Attending the Onzo Veterans Powwow. You can look up on their page to see the evidence that I actually existed. That this page existed, that all this stuff isn't something made up out of my imaginary mind, out of my schizophrenic paranoia mind. Look, you see? That was beautiful back then. All those things that I was saying, boom. Very beautiful. Look, Papi Chulo. And look at me now. But God has a plan. He allowed it for a reason. When I used to smoke weed, yeah, I got high in those mountains. I was still a Christian, but I was still, struggling with restless thoughts. And I got these, yep, real goldies. I am a part of a Native American church legally, so I do have the religious freedom. I don't believe in the ancient gods or do traditional Native spirituality. Pure Christian, Holy Spirit, discernment, deliverance. You know what I'm saying? I know what's right and wrong. Back then, I played along with the line a little bit. So, yeah, that was my fault. But, we'll see, yeah. Yep, my profile existed. I wasn't making this stuff up.